we spend a lot of time in our community talking about the dumbest and we'll be talking about, all right, so check this out. You riding in the car with your mom and your wife. Who sits up front? It'll be like that. And the reality is that, to me, maybe there's a universal answer that people think is the right answer, but I think it also ignores context is everything. All of this stuff we try to do where we try to make it one size fits all, where this is the way you're supposed to be, is just really, really unrealistic, and it's reductive. It doesn't build us up. All it does is have us arguing from our respective corners, but we don't really meet in the middle to come up with some kind of consensus. So why do we keep doing it?
A solution.
Yeah.
Where are the solutions?
Yeah.
I mean, I think those conversations, especially since I focus so much on healing, it's always a healing conversation. That's really that's the surface level, right? Surface level is who sits in the front, right? But what goes deeper than that is context, personal preference, who that person is individually, who that couple is collectively. I think our generation doesn't know how to relation, right?
Right.
Relationship is collaborative, right?
Yep.
And I think, even from my upbringing, I grew up listening to INDEP, from that to Beyonce singing Independent, Me, Myself, and I, right? So there's all this programming of, well, I don't need a man. And it's like, well, we all actually need each other.
Yeah.
Right. So how do we stop with the bickering, or, to your point, the senseless conversations that don't matter? What matters is, how are individuals going deep within themselves to know what they like and don't like? Because there's no right or wrong, right?
Right.
If you're a man right? Men do this too, men and women, right? If you're a man and you have high sexual needs, but you have a lot of shame, right? You have a lot of shame about that. So maybe you try to express that and connect with women and listen, this is what I like, right? And you're not attracting it. Your filter that you see it through is through shame. So you're probably going to attract someone who feels the same way and has shame surrounding, sexual activity, right? And then I think this is how people aren't really connecting with the people they need to connect with, right? Because we have so many filters through which we look at life that we can't, we're trying to, it's like, oh, well, is this bad? Is this a bad thing? Is this a bad thing that I have high sexual needs? No, that's just what you need. And you need someone who matches that energy. You need someone who is authentic enough to match their own energy, but too many people aren't authentic. So how can we relation and come together as one if we are two individuals who are unsure about who we are? To me, I feel like that's why relationships and being in relation is so difficult, because so many people refuse to be 100% authentic and then just attract what you need from there, right?